For more on the markets, I was joined by Fiona Clark from Prime Value Asset Management. Fiona, Woolworths has had a good quarterly report. Everything seems to have come in above expectations.
Yes, it was a great result in general, particularly the food division, which reported comparable sales adjusting for inflation for Easter of 4%, which was about 4 times what the comparable Coles result was. That's the 6th consecutive quarter that we've seen the Woolies outstrip Coles. A good performance in general. The other good things that we saw, price deflation for food come down a little bit, which is positive going forward. And also we should expect to see competition ease as the demerger of the Coles business from Wesfarmers would suggest that everybody wants a sort of a rational market going forward. The only sort of letdown for the result, I guess you could say, was the Big W result, which was sales were down 1.3% adjusted. That's sort of in line with what Target reported as part of the Wesfarmers result, down 2%, although Kmart was up 10%.
And still with retailers, JB Hi-Fi downgraded its profit guidance, and it seems like its share price has got smashed as a result.
Yeah, so this consumer market and household spending sector still under pressure, and JB Hi-Fi hit today. Interestingly enough, the actual JB Hi-Fi business name brands were doing quite well, 4% growth in its same-store sales, but it's the Good Guys which is letting the market down, and it reported a 2.9% fall in sales for the quarter. We've seen a downgrade in expectations for profit to $230 million.
To the other end of the spectrum, the top performer on the market was Qantas today. A very strong performance for it after some good revenue figures.
Yeah, so Qantas announced revenue growth of 7.5% for the quarter, and profit guidance was given of 1.55 to 1.6 billion, which was very well received by the market. Also announced 6 new Dreamliners were ordered, replacing the 747. So well received, and that good profit number came despite expectations of costs for fuel to go up by 200 million. So nice result there, and also hedging. There was details released. Company saying that 70% of fuel exposure for 2019 was hedged, but exposure, they also had exposure to any downside. So it looks like they've used some options there, and that was also really good to hear as well. There is that old saying, don't invest in airlines, but Alan Joyce has done a really good job of turning the company around, and shareholders in Qantas would be very happy today.
Fiona Clark, thank you.
Pleasure.